What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Migz here, and today I bring you a dual avatar invitation. That's right, dual avatar. I had no idea they got support, and pretty recently too. So I think it's safe to say I gotta give you an updated profile, and this one is pure. It's the best way to play it. And remember, if you like my videos, please comment, like, subscribe. Let's start off with the monsters. First, we play triple dual avatar fists Yugioh. He is the main searcher of the deck. His effect is you can target one dual avatar monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, search one dual avatar spell from your deck to your hand. If a face-up dual avatar fusion monster you control that was fusion summoned using an effect monster as material is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. So not only is he our main spell searcher for a really crazy power spell, but he also recurs himself. Then we play triple dual avatar feat Kokoku. If this card is no more special summon, you can add one dual avatar trap from your deck to your hand. During your opponent's turn, if a face-up dual avatar monster you control except itself is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, then you can apply this effect. Destroy one dual avatar monster you control, and if you do, special summon one dual avatar fusion monster from your extra deck. Now, to be honest with you, I think she is the better one. Not only does she summon herself if you destroy a dual avatar monster on your side of the field, and a lot of our own cards destroy themselves, but she also tutors out a fusion monster from the extra deck, which is crazy. It's basically a free summon. So I think she's better than Yugioh, to be honest with you. But yeah, 3 is a must-have. Then triple Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring. Gotta play hand traps. And double effect Veiler. That's right. Now, let's move on to the spells. All right, for the spells, we play triple dual avatar invitation. This card is crazy. Discard one card, and if you do, special summon as many dual avatar spirit tokens as possible. They're normal, warrior, light, level 2, attack 0/0. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters, so we're fusion locked. And all the tokens you control cannot be tributed and are destroyed during the end phase. So you have to use them the turn you activate this effect. After summoning these tokens, you can apply this effect up to twice. Fusion summon one dual avatar fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or field as fusion material. This card does a lot in a single blow. Obviously, the token summoning is great, the token protection is great, and you summon twice, which you usually want to do, especially if you're going first. This card is just nuts, and I'm glad they kept it in art type, because if it was a general, then it'd be abused like Red Ice Fusion or Branded Fusion. Then triple field spell, Perfect Sync Un. When you activate this card, you can add one dual avatar monster from your deck to your hand. If you control a dual avatar effect monster, you can special summon one dual avatar spirit token, light, level 2, attack 0/0, warrior. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except fusion monsters. So again, we play it for the search because obviously we only play 6. There's only 6 dual avatar monsters. Well, technically 2, but you know, you play 3 of each. But yeah, you need this, and the token generation is great because you can pop a token instead of popping yourself for dual avatar fists effect, and the searching is always great. Then we play triple fusion deployment. A lot of cards in our deck already lock us into fusions anyway, so this card is great for summoning either fists or feet from our deck to the field, whichever one we need, because there's 2 fusion monsters that specifically list each of them. So this card is just, you know, it's easy. It's a no-brainer to play in this deck. Again, there's only 3 copies of each, so we need every card to dig for our avatar fists and our avatar feet. Then we play triple pot of extravagance. All we play is fusions. We play 3 copies of each fusion, so there's no problem about banishing everything, and we need the draw power as well. Then we play double dual avatar defeating evil. Now this card is interesting. You can target one dual avatar monster you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. Then if you destroyed a dual avatar fusion monster you control by this effect, you can apply one of these effects, either draw a card or banish one card from your opponent's graveyard. So not only is it a upstart, it's a destruction, and it's called by the grave. You can use this card to trigger off Dual Avatar Feat's effect as well, because if you destroy your own monster, you can special summon it from your hand, so that combos off really well. And it's a quick play, so it's a nice interruption on your opponent. Definitely play 2. And to round up the spells, the 1-ofs, we play 1 Terraforming, 1 Rhoda, and 1 Called by the Grave. Again, the field spell is important because it searches as the Dual Avatars. The Rhoda searches as the Dual Avatars, and the Called by is for protection as well. Now let's move on to the traps. Here are the traps. First, we play double Dual Avatar Return. Target 1 Dual Avatar monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Then, if its original level is 4 or lower, you can special summon 1 Dual Avatar Spirit token. So this is a nice monster called by the Haunted, except, it doesn't stay on the field. You cycle through your monsters a lot, and you pop your own monsters, so bringing them back on your opponent's turn and interrupting them is really amazing. So we play 2. Then we play double Dual Avatar Ascendance. You can target 1 Dual Avatar monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1 Dual Avatar monster from your deck or extra deck whose original level is 1 higher or 1 lower than that monster had on the field. Again, this brings out this is like leveling up or leveling down. So if you destroy the fist, you can either special summon one of the fusions, climb up into the fusions, or climb down into the feet. And again, so all the fusions go up by level 1, 2, or 3, which is great. This is a great way to again interrupt your opponent. Then during the main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Dual Avatar monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So it's a nice little recursion. It recycles your fists and your feet. But yeah, this card, when I first read it, I didn't think it was that good, but it is, because you can level up all the way to the biggest boss monster you have for just 1 tributing. And again, tributing makes our effects go off as well. Then we play double Dual Avatar Compact. During the main phase, banish 1 Dual Avatar spell or trap from your graveyard, except itself. This card's effect becomes that spell or trap card's effect when this card is activated. You can only activate once per turn. So you can fusion summon on your opponent's turn if you banish a Dual Avatar Invitation. Basically, it becomes any Dual Avatar spell or trap in your graveyard. So this card is underrated. It's really good. It can copy anything you need it to be at that moment. It's great. I think 3 is a little too much. 2 is the perfect number for every trap card. Then we play double Necro Fusion. I like Necro Fusion in here because we can fuse on your opponent's turn, and because we destroy our fusion monsters, we can fuse them in the graveyard to summon a bigger monster, or one of the new monster that specifically states a certain Dual Avatar be fused with it. So that's why we play 2 Necro Fusions, and again, playing on your opponent's turn is always great. Then we play 1 Rivalry of the Warlords. We're all warrior type. This card is so good. It's a nice little floodgate to stop your opponent from playing, so it's a no-brainer here. Then of course, triple Infinite Impermanence. Nothing to say. Let's move on to the extra deck. Here we are with the extra deck. First, we play triple Dual Avatar Manifested add-on. This is the new support I was talking about. I didn't even know it was a thing. Warrior Fusion. It's 2 Dual Avatar monsters, but depending on what material you use, it gains effect. This card gains the following effects based on the original name of the materials used for this fusion summon. If you use Dual Avatar Empowering kon-gyo, the attack of your battling Dual Avatar monsters becomes 3,000 during damage calculation only. If you use Dual Avatar Empowered Mitsujaku, once per turn during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target 1 card on the field and banish it. So again, that's why we play Necro Fusion, because if we have both Empowered kon-gyo and Mitsujaku in the graveyard, this Dual Avatar gains both effects, and that's really powerful. Makes everything 3,000, and you can banish a card on your opponent's turn for free. This card is great. It also has the effect is if this fusion summon card is destroyed, in general destroyed, so we destroy a lot of our own monsters, you can special summon 1 Dual Avatar Fist and 1 Dual Avatar Feet from your deck, and if they do, they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. So this card does a lot. I know the cost to summon is great, but that's why we play, cards that fuse from the grave and summon from the grave, so it doesn't really hurt you. But yeah, I think the support is amazing, and it's definitely a great card. And we play 3 also because pot of extravagance as well. Then we play triple dual avatar feat armored Yugioh. It's 2 dual avatar monsters. If a dual avatar fusion monster you control would be destroyed by card effects, you can destroy 1 dual avatar monster you control instead. So it's a nice built-in protection, and we want to destroy our own monsters to trigger our own effects. During the main phase, if you control a dual avatar fusion monster that was fusion summoned using an effect monster as material, quick effect, you can target 1 face-up monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, negate its effects until the end of the turn. So usually we are summoning a fusion monster with either feet or fists, so that meets the requirement. Even if you summon this with one of them, it meets the requirement as well. So it's a nice interruption for your opponent, and it's a quick effect, so it's great going first. And as you can see, the dual avatar manifested Aun is a level 4, and armored Yugioh is a level 5. So with dual avatar ascendance, you can climb up. Then we play triple dual avatar fists armored Yugioh. Fist is a level 6. Again, 2 dual avatar monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 attack monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Also, this card cannot attack directly for the rest of this turn. That's okay, because we got rid of a monster, so it's fine. And again, we have cards that revive dual avatar monsters from the graveyard, so this gains its effect when it's summoned from the graveyard. While you control a dual avatar fusion monster that was fusion summoned using an effect monster, all dual avatar fusion monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. So that's a nice little attack boost for all of them, and it's a nice interruption as well. Then we play triple dual avatar empowered Mitsujaku. She's a level 7. This one is dual avatar feat Kokoku, and 2 dual avatar monsters. The first time each dual avatar fusion monster you control would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. Once per turn during your main phase, you can return all spell and traps your opponent controls to the hand. So not only is it battle protection, but it returns your opponent's field, basically a heavy storm. I can't remember what that card was. Let me know in the comments which card am I thinking of. Then when an effect monster effect is activated on your opponent's field while you control 2 or more fusion monsters, quick effect, you can destroy that monster. Unfortunately, it doesn't negate. I would have liked it to negate, but as long as you get rid of the problem monster, that's great. And usually when you summon this, you're using dual avatar invitation, so you will control itself and another fusion monster, so it will meet the requirements. Then last but not least, triple dual avatar empowered kon-gyo. This one is dual avatar fist Yuhi and 2 dual avatar monsters. If this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If this card attacks after damage calculation, you can return 1 monster your opponent controls to the hand. So it has battle protection. Obviously, this is the beefy guy, 3033 with armored Yugioh. And it does return a monster on your opponent's side of the field, which is nice. Then when your opponent's spell or trap card effect is activated that targets this card on the field while you control 2 or more fusion monsters, quick effect, you can negate the activation. So it has self-targeting protection. It has a battle phase protection as well, and it's very beefy. We like to make this go second. We usually like to make the dual avatar empowered Mitsujaku going first. But again, you see how they level up each other, and you need this one and empowered Mitsujaku to make the mastered Aun, so he can gain both of his effects. But again, enough talk. Let's go to the combos. All right, here we are going first. We're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, obviously, we're gonna activate terraforming. We're going to search the perfect sync. Then we're going to activate the perfect sync to search dual avatar fists. Add dual avatar fists to our hand. Then we're going to activate fusion deployment, revealing the Mitsujaku to special summon dual avatar feat. Then because we special summoned it, Dual Avatar Feet effect triggers to search Dual Avatar Ascendance. Then we're going to go ahead and normal summon Dual Avatar Fist Yuhi. We're going to activate the Perfect Stick Ends effect. We're going to summon a token. We're going to activate Yuhi's effect, pop the token. We're going to search Dual Avatar Invitation. Then we're going to activate Dual Avatar Invitation by sending Dual Avatar Return. Then we're going to summon 3 tokens. 3 tokens. Then we're going to take the feet and 2 tokens to special summon Empowered Mitsujaku. Then the feet and the token to special summon Armored Kon-gyo. Then we're going to set these 3 and pass. Now on your opponent's turn, you have the extra deck negation and also the pop effect here. Then, so once you negate the extra deck, then you pop, then you can activate Dual Avatar Ascendance. You can tribute this, or destroy it, I should say, and special summon Dual Avatar Fist. Then you can activate its effect and destroy a monster in attack position. So you can, that's a pop right there. Then you can also activate Dual Avatar Defeating Evil. You can destroy your Empowered Kon-gyo and your opponent's card. And because you destroyed a fusion, you can draw a card. Then you can activate Necro Fusion. You can banish your Empowered Mitsujaku and also your Dual Avatar Feet Armored Gyu to special summon Manifested Aun. Then because you used Dual Avatar Empowered Mitsujaku, you can banish a card your opponent controls. And that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interruptions. Then your opponent passes. Then you can also banish Dual Avatar Ascendance. You can add Konkoku back. You can special summon Konkoku, activate her effect. Then you can add Dual Avatar Compact, so it can be anything that you need. And then you can go ahead and fuse all over again and make your end board. So yeah, this deck is a lot of fun. It's casual. I would say it's definitely casual, maybe tier 3. But it's definitely fun. And it's fusions. You know, you guys know I love fusions. But yeah, you know, this deck is, you definitely should check it out. And after this combo video, I'm going to add a duel on Yugioh Omega so you can see the deck in play. But if you like my content, please comment, like, and subscribe. Alright, so here we go. Our opponent's going first. They activate Solar Recharge. Then they activate Small World, banishing the Felice and the Tier Elements to summon the Archfiend. And that's they send the Lightsworn Dragon Link to the Judgment Dragon. And they pass. So our turn, we play Pot of Extract, banishing 6, drawing 2. Then we play Terraforming, then negate it with Lightsworn Aegis. Then we play Perfect Stick Aun to search the Dual Avatar Fists. Then we play Full Shield Deployment to special summon the Feet. The Feet effect, we search Dual Avatar Ascendance. Then I normal summon the Feet, activate the Field Spells effect, summon a token, use Fist effect to pop. Then I search the Dual Avatar Defeating Evil. Then I activate Dual Avatar Invitation, discarding the called by, special summoning 3 tokens. Then I use 2 tokens in the Fist to special summon Empowered Kon-gyo. Then the last 2 to special summon Dual Avatar Agio. Then we go to our battle phase and attack. Then we set 4 and pass. Our opponent's turn, I activate Dual Avatar Ascending. I tribute the Armored Agio to special summon the Empowered Mitsujaku. Because this negates, I can destroy effect monsters. Then they activate Foolish Burial, sending the Beast. They special summon the Beast. I activate Dual Avatar Return. I special summon the Fist. The Fist is gonna pop their beast. Then they special summon the Lightsworn dragon. Then I activate Dual Avatar Defeating Evil. I destroy my Avatar Fist Armored Yugioh. Then because of that, I draw a card, and because I drew Dual Avatar Feet and Dual Avatar monsters were destroyed, I get to special summon it. Then when I special summon it, I activate its effect. I contribute it to special summon a fusion or a Dual Avatar monster for my deck. So I special summon Dual Avatar Feet because the Feet negates the extra deck monsters, and they pass. And here, I use Dual Avatar Sending to banish it to add Fist effect, Fist summon, then the Perfect Sync effect to special summon the token, then Fist effect, pop the token to search Dual Avatar Defeating Evil, and I just go for a game. And then I just set Rival with the Warlords and Dual Avatar Defeating Evil, and then I keep winning. So this deck is pretty powerful. Definitely in the casual level, but it can swarm the field, and it has really great effects, and it has plenty of cards to let you play on your opponent's turn, which again in Yu-Gi-Oh is important. But if you like my videos, please comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy Migz signing off. Thanks again.